tempo has to be slow. You let Michigan State get out and run, and that would be bad for the Terrapins.
Lee Paul underhanding Tamani Sissoko at a 2-0 start. They've been out-rebounded in half of their conference games this year. It's so weird to see that with Michigan State.
Yeah, 4 straight, and a couple of those by over 10.
Dante Scott, he's been hot from 3. Last 7 games, the sophomore from Calgary, Alberta, who averages just under 2 points per game. Here's Walker open in the corner, 4-3.
Well, the way he got away right there.
Shot clock at 10. Here comes Scott on the penetration. Leans in, got his own miss. Scott will take it back up, and he's got all 5 Maryland points. Here's Walker, the trailer, into the lane. Malik Hall. Looking against Jordan Geronimo. Able to spin and get the jumper to fall. Oh, my.
Wow. Absolute blender. You got Jordan Geronimo a little behind the back, now spinning back the counter. The jumper is pure, and the Breslin Center cannot believe it.
Michigan, 7 threes in that one. Low pass. Akins will try to get his range again, and the rebound tipped around. Cooper's got it. Here's Walker with the step through in the finish.
That's like old school Michigan State right there.
And Scott has his pocket picked on the push. Akins looking, hands it to Cooper on the trail. Rebound Cooper. Open in the corner is Walker for 3. Timeout, Maryland.
On the offensive glass, look at the way that Jaden Akins is to the ball. Even with Kaiser making those shots against Nebraska, he is to the basketball. Great pass. Doesn't go the first time, but Carson Cooper stays with it. And you've got Tyson Walker.
For the league's second leading scorer, over 20 points per game. There's Scott. Open look from 3, and he hits. Dante Scott. Even I figured out, okay, more passing. Turnover again for Maryland.
Look out.
Where's the cape? Cohen Carr, Superman in the building.
There's just not many guys, whether it's in college basketball, Europe, or the NBA, that look like this.
Come close to having with Cohen Carr.
Like watching slam ball.
Young has to launch deep, and he hits. How about his first make comes from 3 feet behind the arc?
That's just simply an individual play right there by Jameer Young. That shot clock about to hit 0, and he just lines that thing up and dots the eye.
Hurry long with the takeaway. Here comes Young to the other end for the easy 2. That's 5 quick.
And he's got a ways to go in certain areas, but athletically, he is in the 99.99 percentile.
Oh, what a drop-off out of the double by Julian Reese to the crashing Jordan Geronimo. It's a 1-point game.
What an answer by Maryland here. I mean, their defense has certainly gotten them back in this. They made a couple threes, but a great pass right there. If you're going to double Reese, that weak side has got to crack down on cutters.
Not a surprise it was Jameer Young who got him started on this 7-0 run. Able to end it in the right block. Sissoko with the screen. Walker on the probe. Reese had to back off with those 2 fouls, and Walker took advantage.
There was that, but also the herky-jerky nature of that move.
Walker already with 10 for Michigan State. That's 33 straight games in doubles, and the lob to Geronimo from Reese. 2-point lead for Michigan State. Bogart will drop it off to Kohler. Kohler facing the basket, gets the roll, and gets the 2. Sure good help by Callum Swanton to block off what looked like a path, but now Walker matched up against the big guy. In the corner, the fadeaway on the baseline is
brings Dante Scott over to be the primary defender. This is just a tough mid-range, fading away. You think about it, this is a team that had 25 bench points last game. It just has not been the norm for Maryland.
Have to go to work. Akins on the baseline, stops and finishes. Rebound number 100 on the year for Carson Cooper. Akins hesitates, gets past Kaiser. Geronimo there to clean it up again.
He's been phenomenal defensively today.
Five block shots already this afternoon for Maryland.
No surprise with that number. They lead the Big Ten and are 13th nationally.
And no surprise to see Jameer Young hit from deep. Just his second made 3, but he's got 12 first half points.
Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication there. Once again, Jameer Young coming off the screen and no one home. He just steps right back and lines it up.
Holloman trying to take advantage of Young. Got past him and beat Geronimo there for two.
And still doing the things that he's done his whole career. Leads the Big Ten in assist-to-turnover ratio.
And he's earned more playing time from Tom Izzo with his play. About 9 minutes a game last year is all. Scott will try and hit from deep. Dante Scott. Geronimo now picks him up on the switch. Hogard going past Geronimo. High arcing shot drops. Michigan State by 4.
Any post move you've got, you don't want to foul, and you want to contest.
Oh, the spotlight on the sophomore from Calgary right now as Jameer Young contested 2 over Akins. Akins back to Walker. Waits, drives, and the foul.
Well, Tyson Walker, this all happens because of a switch from Callum Swanton-Roger and Jameer Young. They're trying to get back on their matchups.
Looked over while you were looking at Jason Richardson, saw Matasheba. I think he was telling his kids I would have caught that. Oh, Geronimo was catching that one.
2 buckets that we have seen here in the last couple of minutes. You're going to see Geronimo just get all the way to the front of the rim. Jameer Young throwing it up, and Jordan Geronimo throwing. But this Maryland defense is flying around. They're so active here tonight.
Michigan State averages 76 points per game as Young blasts inside, and the scoop gives Maryland their first lead of the day.
Well, Jaden Akins is a good athlete, and Jameer Young just made him look like he was standing still. The blow-by is there, and then he knew the shot blocking was coming.
The lob to for the hammer.
And then right back at you, you see Jameer Young's a little bit late on the help.
Walker using the Cooper screen. Back it goes to Hall. Hall turns the corner, count the bucket and the foul. Malik Hall taking over in East Lansing.
Plays from Malik Hall. The play was for him to post. They take it away, and off the closeout, the hardest thing in basketball to. He's honestly the caliber of an all-league player, I think.
And a takeaway. Hogarth to the rim, and Michigan State by 9. It comes to Walker now. 8 on the shot clock, working against Jamie Kaiser Jr. Walker from the elbow. Got the roll at home. He's got 19. Hogarth inside, got it back, 7 to shoot. Walker in the corner, the 3 up and off. Rebound, Young. He'll push against Hogarth to the rim, count it, and the foul. And Young now with 30 tonight. With the win tonight. Big thanks to our producer, Bo Garrett, our director, Rich Dewey, and our entire Fox Sports crew. A 63-54 win.